I'm sure you've heard the news. Our channel just hit 500 subscribers. That's 500 pawsome pals, can you believe it? Whiskers here with Felix, Pepsi and Perry, and we're rolling in catnip-level excitement. When we started, we only hoped for a few meows and maybe a treat or two. Now, we're basically celebrity cats. Watch out, Garfield. I'll never forget my first video. Remember the lake monster? I jumped so high my tail still hasn't forgiven me. That memory will live in my heart forever. And maybe on the internet too, from our silly zoomies to our top secret nap spots, you've watched it all. Every like, comment and subscribe gives us a serious case of the happy purrs. So, to every feline friend and their humans, thank you for making our whiskers wiggle with joy. Here's to more fun, fluff and feline mischief together. Don't forget, stay pawsome and keep those treats coming.
If your heart melts for whiskers and fuzzy tails, you're one of us. If you cheer for every cat video, you're a true fur-ind. And if you've hit subscribe, you're totally pawsome. We want to say the biggest, fluffiest thank you to every single one of you. You've been pawsome, helping our tiny channel grow. We started with just a meow and a dream. Now we're almost at 400 subs. Can you believe it? But wait, here comes the catnip. If we hit 500 subscribers, we'll do our very first live event. We'll spill the milk about our whole story, our first video, our first sniff, our first catnaps together, everything. You'll get to see the realest, whiskers to tail. So if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that button and join our... We can't wait to go live and share all our cat-tastic secrets with you. Stay pawsome and keep those tails high.
Felix reporting in. Who stole all the app icons? Was it you, Pepsi? Whiskers? Nope, not me. But don't worry, your app isn't broken. Perry? Yeah, it's just us, your friendly neighborhood developer cats, working on the GUI. That means the look and feel of your app. Pepsi? Sometimes our SVG icon files decide to play hide and seek, Felix, or they just nap. You know, like cats do. Whiskers, if you don't see your favorite icons, it's not a glitch in the matrix. Perry, it's just a tiny hiccup while we fix things behind the scenes. Pepsi, everything else in the app is still working perfectly. Felix, so don't pause your work. Your data is safe and icons will be back faster than you can say tuna treat. Whiskers, until then, just imagine the icons as invisible ninja cats. Perry, stealthy but always there. All thanks for being pawsome while we clean up the furballs.
Guess who ghosted you for a whole month? Yep, it's your favorite feline squad. Okay, real talk. Sorry for vanishing like a cat when you say bath time. We know it's been quiet around here, but we promise we won't. Just napping. Well, maybe a little. To make it up to you, we're cooking up something perfect. Our very own Cats app. You'll get instant updates when we drop a video, go live, or post our latest shenanigans. No more missing out because of those sneaky YouTube notifications. But wait, there's more. We want you, our beloved feline friends, to help us build it. Drop your wildest ideas in the comments. Want a treat tracker? A kitty meme generator? You dream it, we'll chase it. So forgive our mysterious ways? We're back, we're building, and this time we're letting you call the shots. hit that bell, and let's make this app the Cat's Meow together.
Am I the only one that didn't know TikTok had 9 lives too? Well, furrians, it looks like we've used them all up. But we've got perfect news you won't want to miss. This is Whiskers, Felix, Pepsi and Perry, your favorite feline furfluencers. We've been chasing the laser pointer on TikTok for a while, but guess what? We're trading in those short clips for the big leagues on YouTube. Why? Because TikTok didn't have enough treats, and honestly, their videos are shorter than our attention spans. Plus, YouTube lets us stretch out and show off our most dramatic zoomies and meow stare pieces. So don't worry, Furmiley. While we're saying bye, Felicia, to TikTok, we're not going anywhere on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and join us for more whisker-tingling adventures, personal stories, and maybe a few surprise hairballs. Stick with us, because the real Portai is just getting started right here. See you in the next Cat-tastic episode, meowing forever.
Perhaps you noticed our sudden catnap from YouTube? Well, gather round because it's story time from your favorite feline squad, Whiskers, Felix, Pepsi, and Perry. So, here's the scoop. Our human went on vacation. Can you believe it? He left us with empty upload pause and, wait for it, no internet. Imagine us, 4 majestic cats, desperately pawing at the upload button. But nada. We tried everything. Felix even tried to hack the Wi-Fi using his tail. Didn't work. So we had to take a little break. But now, we're back. And we just want to say a giant, fluffy thank you. Because while our human was off, you amazing humans kept supporting our channel. We reached 224 feline friends. That's more fans than Whiskers has naps in a week. We're so grateful you stuck with us. You're not just subscribers, you're part of our cat crew, and we'll never forget you. Stick around, more pawsome chaos is coming.
What's something people don't know about cats and gaming? Turns out, when you unbox a Nintendo Switch 2, cats level up to maximum excitement. Let the feline frenzy begin. Okay, picture this. Whiskers is already sitting on the box like it's her new throne. Felix is sniffing around, searching for cheat codes, or maybe just snacks. Pepsi, he's batting at the Joy-Cons like they're laser dots. And Perry, he's too busy trying to fit into the box. Classic Perry. But as soon as the Switch 2 boots up, it's game on. 4 tails twitching, 4 sets of paws tapping, and at least 12 accidental screenshots. Who needs Mario when you've got 4 feline players causing catastrophic mayhem? In the end, nobody wins the game, but everyone wins the box. Because when it comes to cats and consoles, it's all about the positive vibes, and maybe a nap on the power button.
Why do 100% of house cats disappear when you want cuddles? Turns out, we're experts at ghosting. But don't worry, we're back with a purr pose. It's us, Whiskers, Felix, Pepsi, and Perry. And, we have to pause and say sorry for totally ghosting you. We know, one day we're all over your feed, next thing you know, we vanish like treats at snack time. But here's the tale. We got distracted by sunbeams, cardboard boxes, and, well, napping in 17 different positions. Cat life is hard, okay? But we're done with the cat naps and ready to make it up to you. From tomorrow, you'll get a brand new cat short every single day. That's right, daily doses of fluff, chaos, and whisker wiggles. And every 6 days, we'll drop a full-length video packed with our best adventures. So get your snacks, fluff your pillows, and prepare for a perfect comeback. We promise, no more ghosting. Only posting. Now who's got the treats?
Exposing the secrets in a cat's diary. Prepare to be amazed. Meet Pepsi, the neighborhood's sassiest cat. One day, Pepsi was lounging on his favorite windowsill when he saw something fishy. A dog, yes, a dog was stealing toys from the local pet store. Pepsi knew he had to do something. With his tail flicking and eyes narrowed, he leapt into action. He followed the culprit, taking mental notes. When the owner reported the theft, Pepsi became the star witness. Imagine a cat testifying in court. Hilarious, right? With expert tail swishes and a confident meow, Pepsi pointed out the guilty dog. The jury was stunned. Case closed, thanks to our furry detective. So next time you see a cat lounging around, remember, they might just be solving crimes. Stay possum, folks!
Did you know cats have secret lives? Meet Felix, the kitty with a hidden agenda. Felix wasn't just any ordinary cat. While other cats chased lasers, Felix had bigger plans. One day, he built a secret passage behind the couch. And what did he create in there? A top-secret gaming room. That's right, folks. Felix had a secret gaming computer complete with tiny, paw-sized controls. He'd sneak in, put on his little headset and dominate in catcraft and meow-entertainment. So next time you see Felix lounging around, just remember he might be plotting his next big project, who knows. Maybe he's building a cat-sized spaceship next. Stay curious, cat lovers.
If you don't like boring stories but still love cats, then meet Whiskers, the candy shop cat. Whiskers the cat had a dream. Not just any dream, but a sweet, candy-filled one. One day, he decided to open his very own candy shop. With a flick of his tail and a purr of determination, Whiskers filled the shelves with colorful cat candies. Every day, cats from all over the neighborhood lined up, tails twitching with excitement. Whiskers greeted each one with a friendly meow and a sugary treat. His favorite? Catnip lollipops. Yum! But Whiskers didn't just sell candy. He told the best stories too, like the time he chased a butterfly and found a hidden candy stash. Every cat left with a smile and a purr, thanks to Whiskers' magical candy shop. So, next time you see a cat, just remember, they might have a sweet dream just like Whiskers. Stay pawsome.
Attention, feline fanatics! Your favorite furry friends have some meowsome news. We know we've been a little positive lately, but we've got a cat-tastic update just for you. No more long videos. We're switching to shorts only. Yep, from now on, you can catch our daily antics on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Why the change, you ask? Well, we've been busy chasing laser pointers and napping in sunbeams, and shorts are just perfect for our busy kitty schedules. But don't worry, our feline friends, we're not going anywhere. We promise to bring you even more whisker-tickling content every single day. And remember, the feline fun never stops with us around. So hit that subscribe button, follow us on TikTok, and get ready for non-stop kitty goodness. We love you and will never abandon you. Meow for now.
Ever heard of a cat with 9 lives and a priesthood? Meet Pepsi. Once upon a time in ancient Egypt, there was a curious cat named Pepsi who loved exploring. One sunny day, Pepsi stumbled upon a hidden temple, adorned with hieroglyphs and guarded by statues of mighty sphinxes. Intrigued, Pepsi ventured inside, and to everyone's surprise, the priests welcomed him. They believed Pepsi was sent by the gods. With a flick of his tail and a confident meow, Pepsi was ordained as an honorary priest. Pepsi's new duties, guarding the secrets of the pyramids. With his keen eyes and stealthy paws, Pepsi patrolled the ancient corridors, ensuring the treasures and mysteries stayed safe. From chasing away pesky rodents to unraveling hidden traps, Pepsi became a legend in his own right. And so the story of Pepsi the cat, the Egyptian priest, lived on, etched in history like the hieroglyphs on the temple walls. Meowgical, right? Until next time, cat lovers. If you don't like rainy days but still want to stay cozy, then let Perry and Felix show you how. Meet Perry and Felix, 2 mischievous cats with a knack for inventing. One sunny morning, they stumbled upon a brilliant idea, a weather control device. Perry, the brain, started tinkering with wires, while Felix, the brawn, fetched all the catnip. For inspiration, of course. Soon they had a machine ready to test. With a flick of Felix's tail, the sky went from sunny to snowy. Perry purred in approval, adjusting the dial for a gentle rain. Suddenly it started raining fish. Felix was ecstatic, but Perry realized they might have overdone it. And as the sky cleared, the cats snuggled up, proud of their invention. So if you ever see fish falling from the sky, you'll know Perry and Felix have been at it again. Stay cautious. What if I told you that 4 fearless felines took a trip through a black hole? Yep, you heard that right. One sunny afternoon, Whiskers, Felix, Pepsi and Perry noticed a mysterious swirling vortex in their backyard. With a collective meow, some spirit, they leaped into the unknown. As they whizzed through the black hole, their fur stood on end and their whiskers twitched with excitement. Suddenly they landed in a parallel universe filled with floating fish bowls and giant yarn balls. Whiskers led the way, his nose twitching with curiosity. Felix, ever the brave one, pounced on a floating fish bowl, sending fish swimming through the cosmic air. Pepsi chased after a yarn ball, while Perry, the thinker, marveled at the shimmering stars. Together, they explored this whimsical world, realizing that bravery and curiosity always lead to the most perfect adventures. And so, our feline friends proved that even in the strangest places, a little curiosity can make the universe feel like home.
Hold on to your whiskers! Felix and Pepsi are here to bring you the news. Felix the tuxedo cat and Pepsi the tabby were just ordinary house cats. But one day, they discovered a typewriter in the attic. With a flick of their paws, they became famous journalists. Felix loves to cover the hard-hitting stories, like the latest catnip scandal. Meanwhile, Pepsi is all about the heartwarming tales, like the kitten rescue of the week. They work for the famous Whisker Weekly, where their articles are the cat's meow. Felix's latest scoop? Uncovering the secret behind the best sunbeam spots in town. And Pepsi? She's writing about a brave cat who saved a family from a mouse invasion. Every day, these furry reporters bring joy and laughter to their readers. So next time you read Whisker Weekly, remember it's not just news, it's Felix and Pepsi reporting live from the feline front lines. Stay possum, folks!
If you don't like cats but still love good stories, then this one's for you. Meet Perry, the cat who wrote a sci-fi bestseller. This is Perry. By day, he's just an average, adorable furball, but by night, a sci-fi novelist extraordinaire. It all started one evening when Perry's humans left their laptop open. Curiosity didn't kill the cat. It inspired him. From intergalactic adventures to alien conspiracies, Perry typed away, crafting a story that would put even the best human writers to shame. His epic tale, The Galactic Porcition, a story of cosmic proportions. With a flick of his tail and a tap of his paws, Perry's book rocketed to the top of the charts. Overnight, he became the most famous cat in the universe. So next time you see your cat staring out the window, just remember they might be dreaming up the next sci-fi bestseller. Who knows, your furry friend could be the next Perry. Hold on to your catnip, folks. This is Whisker's tale of knighthood. Whiskers wasn't just any cat. He was a dreamer. One day he found a shiny suit of armor in the attic. With a little imagination, he transformed into Sir Whiskers, the bravest knight in the kingdom. He practiced his sword fighting with yarn balls and jousted with the family dog, Sir Barkalot. Soon he was ready for the grand tournament. At the tournament, Sir Whiskers faced fierce competitors. There was Sir Mowington the agile and Lady Poor Sam the swift. But Sir Whiskers had something special heart and a belly full of tuna. With a mighty leap, he soared over obstacles and dazzled the crowd. He even rescued a kitten in distress. By the end, Sir Whiskers was crowned the champion, earning a feast fit for a night. So, next time you see your cat lounging around, remember, they might just be dreaming of their next epic adventure. Long live Sir Whiskers.
If you don't like goodbyes but love new adventures, then listen up. First, the Not So Possum update. Our Telegram channel is closing down permanently. But don't fret because we've got something way cooler for you. Whiskers, Pepsi, Felix, and Perry have been working their fluffy tails off to bring you all the feline fun on a brand new TikTok channel. That's right. More whiskers, more purrs, and more adorable antics than ever before. You can find our TikTok channel in the description of our YouTube channel, Adventures with Mr. Cat. So, hit that follow button and join us for a positively fabulous time. Thanks for being the best cat-loving community ever. See you on TikTok!
Think VR is just for humans? Meet Pepsi, the kitty with a knack for tech. Pepsi is no ordinary cat. She's got a vision and a VR headset. In Pepsi's perfect world, trees are made of catnip. Laser pointers dance across the sky and every corner has a cozy bed. Imagine a place where the fish swim in midair and mice line up for a game of tag. Pepsi's got it all under control. She even programmed a friendly robot butler to serve endless treats. Every cat who tunes in has a front row seat to the ultimate feline paradise. And the best part? It's all created by a cat for cats. So if you've got a curious kitty at home, let them step into Pepsi's perfect world. Who knew a cat could be such a tech genius? Well, Pepsi did. Ready to explore? Let's pounce right in.
If you're a cat lover, then you need to hear about Whiskers, the world's first musical maestro with paws, Whiskers isn't just any ordinary cat. Nope, this furball has a knack for music. One day, while batting at the keyboard, he accidentally coded an AI that composes symphonies. Imagine this, you're chilling at home, and suddenly you hear the most perfect melody. You look over and there's Whiskers, paws on the keyboard, eyes twinkling. And presto, the AI harmonizes, creating a tune that even Mozart would envy. From jazzy jingles to classical compositions, Whiskers AI does it all. It's like having a furry DJ in the house. And guess what? He's even got a fan club. Cats all over the world are tuning in, swaying their tails to Whiskers' meow sick. So next time you hear a catchy tune, remember, it might just be Whiskers, the cat who turned his purrs into perfect melodies. Stay pawsome, folks. I'm sure you've heard the news, but have you heard it straight from the cat's mouth? Meet Perry, the tech-savvy feline. Once upon a time in a cozy little house, there lived a genius cat named Perry. Perry wasn't your average kitty. While other cats chased lasers, Perry chased code. One day, Perry had a brilliant idea. What if humans could understand our meows? So he grabbed his tiny laptop and got to work. After countless hours and a few catnaps, Perry developed the world's first meow translator app. Now, when Perry meows, the app translates it into any human language. Feed me in English, nourris-moi in French, and even dame de coma in Spanish. People around the world couldn't believe it. Perry's app became an overnight sensation. And Perry, well, he's just happy his humans finally understand his dinner requests. The end. Stop doing what you're doing. Whiskers, the cat is about to whisk you away to a magical world. Are ready? Here we go. One sunny afternoon, Whiskers, the cat, discovered a magical book on the shelf. With a twitch of his nose and a flick of his tail, Whiskers was whisked away into the book. Our furry friend found himself in a land where fish flew through the air and mice had tea parties. Whiskers couldn't believe his eyes. He made friends with a talking owl named Hoot, who guided him through enchanted forests and sparkling rivers. They even rode on the back of a giant butterfly, soaring over candy mountains and rainbow valleys. Whiskers had the time of his 9 lives. But soon, it was time to return home. With a final wave to Hoot, Whiskers closed the book and found himself back on the sunny windowsill. And that, my friends, was the magical journey of Whiskers the cat. Who knows what other adventures await in that magical book? Until next time, keep your whiskers twitching for more perfect tales.
If your cat's purr sounds like a lullaby, you're in for a treat. Let's explore the world of feline ASMR magic. Meet Whiskers, Pepsi, and Felix, 3 cats on a mission to help their human Perry fall asleep. But no matter what they tried, batting at strings, performing acrobatics, or even cuddling, Perry just couldn't nod off. That's when Whiskers, our internet-savvy feline, stumbled upon ASMR. With a flick of the paw, Whiskers, Felix, and Pepsi transformed into ASMR artistes. Whiskers purred like a tiny motorboat. Felix kneaded a fluffy blanket like a pro masseuse. And Pepsi, he brought out the big guns with his hypnotic tail swishes. Before long, the soothing sounds of kitty ASMR had Perry drifting into dreamland. Turns out the secret to sleep was right under his nose, literally. So, the next time you're tossing and turning, just remember, all you need are a few feline friends and a little ASMR magic. Sweet dreams, cat lovers.
Hold on to your whiskers, because we've got some perfect news. We've got some meow-nificent news. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Can you believe it? Thanks to our possum fans. We couldn't have done it without you. Perry's been doing his happy dance all day. Whiskers won't stop purring. Felix is planning a big catnip party. And Pepsi? She's already got her party hat on. So whether you're here for our epic toy chases or our cozy nap sessions, we're so glad you're part of our Furmelly. Let's keep this furtastic journey going. Hit that subscribe button and let's make this the best feline channel ever. Paws up to all of you. Meow you later.
If you don't like ordinary cat stories but still love cats, then get ready for Perry's epic journey. One sunny afternoon, Perry the cat was chasing a shiny bug when he stumbled upon a mysterious hole in the backyard. Curiosity got the best of him and down he fell. Perry tumbled and twirled until he landed in a magical place, a parallel world where cats could talk. Perry blinked his big green eyes in disbelief. "Welcome to Catropolis," exclaimed a fluffy feline in a top hat. Perry met whiskered wizards, feline firefighters, and even a cat mayor with a monocle. They showed him around, and Perry quickly realized this world was perfectly awesome. But as much as Perry loved his new friends, he missed his cozy home. With a wave and a wink, the cats of Catropolis helped Perry find his way back. Perry woke up in his backyard, wondering if it was all a dream. Or maybe, just maybe, he'd visit Catropolis again someday. Stay curious, cat lovers. Have you ever met a cat with royal aspirations? Meet Pepsi, the ordinary kitty with an extraordinary destiny. Pepsi wasn't just any cat. He had a spark in his eyes and a swagger in his step. One sunny day, he stumbled upon an ancient glittery crown buried in the garden. From that moment, Pepsi believed he was destined for greatness. With a flick of his tail and a meow that echoed like a royal decree, Pepsi began his journey. He gathered his loyal subjects, fluffy kittens, wise old cats, and even the occasional confused squirrel. Together, they built a whimsical kingdom of cat towers and cozy corners. Pepsi's reign was legendary. He declared nap time a royal decree, fish treats were plentiful, and every sunset was celebrated with a triumphant purr fest. And so, Pepsi the cat, once a backyard dreamer, ruled his feline kingdom with kindness, humor, and a bit of catnip magic. The end, or just the beginning?
What's something people don't know about cat entertainment? Felix the cat revolutionized it with a virtual reality show. Felix wasn't your typical cat. While other cats chased laser pointers, Felix was busy creating a virtual reality show just for cats. That's right, virtual. Reality for cats. He called it Perfect Adventures. Imagine your kitty exploring a jungle, scaling skyscrapers, or even piloting a spaceship, all from the comfort of their favorite nap spot. Felix's VR show was an instant hit. Cats everywhere were purring with excitement, chasing virtual mice, and having epic adventures without leaving the living room. Felix became a legend, proving that even a cat can be an innovator. So next time you see your cat staring at the wall, just remember, they might be dreaming of their next perfect adventure. Stay curious, stay playful, and give your cat a high-tech hug from Felix. Hit that like button if you think Felix is the perfect tech genius.
Why do 100% of cats dream of space? Because they're secretly building spaceships. Whiskers wasn't just any ordinary cat. While most cats chase mice and nap in sunbeams, Whiskers had bigger dreams. He wanted to explore the galaxy. So, one moonlit night, Whiskers snuck into the garage and got to work. Using his paws, he tinkered with tools, crafted cosmic blueprints, and even wore a tiny astronaut helmet. He worked tirelessly, powered by tuna snacks and sheer determination. Finally, after countless nights of hard work, Whiskers unveiled his creation, the Meowtastic Rocket 3000, complete with a propulsion system and a comfy cat bed. With a flick of his tail, he launched into space, ready to explore the stars. So next time you see your cat staring at the night sky, remember, they might just be planning their next big adventure. Keep dreaming, little astronauts.
If your cat's tuna looks like a gourmet feast, you've got a Felix in the making. Felix isn't just any cat. Oh no, he's a culinary genius. By day, he's your typical whisker-licking kitty, but by night, he transforms into the master chef of the feline world. From Paulik and tuna tartare to gourmet catnip casserole, Felix has crafted the perfect recipes for every kitty craving. His secret? Fresh ingredients, a dash of humor, and a whole lot of love. Felix's cookbook is filled with tales of his kitchen adventures. Like the time he almost lost his whiskers to a wayward whisk, or the day he turned an ordinary bowl of kibble into a 5-star feast. So, if your cat's meow sounds more like meow-licious, it's time to grab Felix's cookbook. Because every cat deserves a taste of the good life. Bon appetit, felines.
Think cats can't climb? Meet Whiskers. Whiskers wasn't your ordinary feline. While other cats chased mice, Whiskers chased heights. It all started when he saw a rock climbing competition on TV. He knew he had to give it a shot, but it wasn't easy. Whiskers faced steep cliffs, slippery rocks, and a lot of funny falls. Yet he never gave up. With each tumble, Whiskers learned and grew stronger, and then the big day arrived. The crowd gasped as Whiskers took his position. With paws of steel and a purr of determination, he scaled the rock face like a furry superhero. Against all odds, Whiskers reached the top. The crowd roared and Whiskers became a legend, proving that with courage and a little bit of fluff, anything is plausible. So next time you think about giving up, remember Whiskers, the cat who climbed to victory.
If you don't like making New Year's resolutions but still enjoy celebrating, then let your cats take the lead this year. Hey, cat lovers! Perry here, wishing you a perfect start to 2025. Remember, more naps and less stress are key for this year. Whiskers chimes in. Don't forget to treat yourself. To treats! Life's too short for empty bowls. Felix, he's all about adventures. Climb higher, chase faster, and never let that laser pointer get away. And Pepsi? Well, Pepsi's got some wise words. Spend more time with your humans. They're not just good for food, they're good for cuddles too. So, from Perry, Whiskers, Felix, and Pepsi, Happy New Year to all our feline friends and their wonderful humans. May your year be filled with purrs, play, and plenty of catnip. See you in 2025.
Ever heard of a cat with a cape? Meet Perry, the wildlife guardian. Perry was no ordinary cat. With a heart as big as his whiskers, Perry had a special mission. Every morning he'd patrol the neighborhood, keeping an eye out for animals in need. One day he spotted a baby bird fallen from its nest. With gentle paws, Perry carried it back to safety. Another time he found a lost puppy shivering in the rain. Perry led it to a warm, dry spot and stayed by its side until help arrived. His bravery didn't stop there. Perry once faced off against a sneaky raccoon trying to steal a squirrel's dinner. With a mighty hiss, Perry sent that raccoon packing. Perry's kindness and courage turned him into a local legend. The animals knew they could count on him, and the humans couldn't help but admire his big heart. So next time you see a cat lounging in the sun, remember Perry, the hero cat who saves the day, one paw at a time. What's something people don't know about Pepsi the cat? She's a snowboarding champion. Pepsi started off as a curious kitten with a love for exploring. One winter day, she stumbled upon a tiny snowboard. Intrigued, she gave it a try. And let's just say it was love at first slide. With a little practice and a lot of determination, Pepsi mastered the basics. Soon she was carving up the slopes with the best of them. Her favorite move? The perfect 360 spin. But it wasn't just about the tricks. Pepsi's journey inspired everyone around her. If a cat could conquer snowboarding, what couldn't we achieve? Her story is a reminder that with passion and perseverance, anything is possible. So next time you hit the slopes, think of Pepsi. And remember, champions come in all shapes and sizes, even furry ones with a penchant for adventure. Why do 9 out of 10 cats prefer staying indoors? Because they haven't tried camping like Felix. One sunny morning, Felix the cat woke up with a wild idea. Camping. He packed his tiny backpack with snacks and a flashlight because, you know, night vision isn't always enough. Felix set off to the backyard, pitched his tent, which was really just a cozy blanket fort. First up, he tried some fishing in the pond. After all, what's camping without fishing? But instead of fish, he caught a leaf. Next, Felix decided to make a campfire. Too bad he'd forgot the matches. No worries though, he had his trusty glow stick. As night fell, he toasted marshmallows, or at least pretended to. Finally, Felix snuggled into his sleeping bag, gazing at the stars, or the twinkly lights Dad put up last Christmas. It was a perfect end to a perfect day. So if your kitty seems bored, maybe it's time for a wild camping day out, Felix style. Exposing the hidden talents in your feline friend, this is going to blow your mind. Whiskers isn't your average cat. While other cats nap, he's busy drawing up blueprints. Picture this, tiny glasses perched on his nose, a pencil behind his ear, and paws covered in sketch paper. Whiskers has a dream to build the perfect city for cats. His designs, cat condos that float in the sky, parks with endless catnip fields, and laser point light shows every evening. His favorite project, the Cathedral of Naps, a serene palace with sunbeams that never fade and the fluffiest cushions ever. Whiskers' secret, a magical collar that turns his cat thoughts into reality. With every meow, a new building springs to life. So next time you see your cat staring into space, just remember, they might be designing the future too. Stay curious, cat lovers.
Are you curious about the secret life of your cats at midnight? Let me tell you a magical tale. Meet Felix, Whiskers, and Pepsi, 3 mischievous cats with a holiday secret. On Christmas Eve, when the clock strikes midnight, they transform into the cutest cat elves. Felix, with his jingling bell collar, dashes through the snow, delivering gifts to all the good children. Whiskers, the fluffiest elf, stuffs stockings with treats and toys. And Pepsi, she's the speedy one, zipping around to make sure no one is missed. The 3 cat elves work together, spreading joy and magic, making sure every present is perfectly placed. And by dawn, they're back to their cozy spots, purring gently as if nothing ever happened. So if you wake up to find a surprise gift this Christmas, remember, it might just be from Felix, Whiskers and Pepsi, your very own cat elves. Merry Christmas from our furry friends to you. And don't forget to leave out an extra treat for them tonight.
Exposing the biggest mystery in our kitty kingdom. So we've got Whiskers, Felix and Pepsi, but guess what? There's a new kitty in town. This little furball just showed up and stole our hearts, but there's one problem. We don't know what to call him. That's where you come in. Drop your best name suggestions in the comments, and the name with the most likes will be our new kitty's official name. Imagine having the bragging rights of naming this adorable bundle of fluff. Will he be a Mr. Fluffington, or maybe a Shadow? The possibilities are endless, so let's get creative, cat community. We can't wait to see what you come up with. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video. Your perfect cat name could be the one. Thanks for helping us out, and may the perfect name win.
If you don't like golf but still love cats, then you'll adore Pepsi's incredible story. Pepsi was just an ordinary stray cat roaming the streets looking for her next meal. One day she wandered onto a golf course. Curious and playful, she started swatting the golf balls around. Turns out she had a knack for it. Golfers were amazed at Pepsi's natural talent. She could drive, chip and putt better than most humans. Word spread and soon Pepsi had her own set of custom clubs. She even got a tiny caddy outfit. Pepsi's fame grew and